Welcome to Entrepreneurial Entrails for some short stories on the guts and glories of being an entrepreneur.
Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason.
And welcome to Entrepreneurial Entrails, another short story of the guts and the glories of being an entrepreneur. And yesterday brought to light the many bonuses of being an entrepreneur, especially one who works from home, which I'm doing right now, and I'm sure a lot of you are too. A lot of businesses that are extremely successful, not mine yet, but going to be, started in garages and from at home and what have you. And it's completely different than when you're launching or running a business from an outside location. And when I was having my business center, I don't know that I was any more productive because I had to be there 9 to 5 and there was other interruptions and what have you. But it certainly provided a good delineation of the day. Knew I had to get up, knew I had to be there by 9 o'clock, knew I'd be done by 5 or 6, or at least clients knew I'd be done by 5 or 6. And so that was a bonus. The deficit was had to be there at 9 o'clock and, was stuck there all day, didn't have a lot of flexibility, or didn't feel that I did anyway. I probably had more than I thought. But when you own a business, you sort of have this self-imposed, have to be there, have to be whatever. And you want to build reliability. You want your clients to know that you're available and all those positive things. So now I'm in my not so fancy dancy office in the basement, which is fully equipped to do whatever I need to do, which is fantastic, but it's also at home. And like many of you, I've got kids. Now I'm fortunate that my kids are 18 and 17 now, and so 95% independent, though neither has a driver's license, so we need to work on that. But yesterday it sort of brought home to me the flexibility and the bonuses of having an entrepreneur's life and having a business at home, because I am also looking for, some contract work and part-time gig here and there, because we all know when you're building a business that you have slow times and that can cause pinches and nobody likes to be pinched. But yesterday, and this is sort of a personal share and sort of an entrepreneurial share. So my daughter, my 17-year-old, is in the process of writing her exams and finishing her CanFit Pro program, which she's taking through a high school that's a good 20-minute drive away. And of course, exams start at 8 o'clock in the morning and mommy, you're home and can you drive me? So, being the sucker that I am, or good mom, those are interchangeable. I drove her, no problem, which was great. Went back and got her, no problem, that was great. We got some stuff done on the way because my son graduates high school on Wednesday, woohoo. And went and got a bit of shopping done. So we get home, and she's popping Tylenol again. And she's been doing that for a day or two. I'm going, she said, well, I have a sore throat. Wouldn't let me take a look the other day. So finally I didn't give her a choice. Have a look. Well, Malanta, my kid's throat looks like an alien planet took up residence and repopulated. So whip her in the car, take her to the clinic. Turns out she's got mono, which is going around. Not a kissing disease, by the way. Because I had it and I didn't get it from kissing. But anyway, ended up having to obviously go and get her popsicles and, all kinds of other stuff. And so I didn't actually get to sit down and work last night until, probably 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever. But I ended up working last night until 11:30, quarter to 12. And if I were a regular employee, if I were stuck in an office, and I shouldn't say stuck because I used to actually enjoy being in an office now and again, but if I were in an office, if I were working for somebody else 9 to 5, yesterday's flexibility wouldn't have been available. And so I still accomplished quite a bit, but I was able to do that on the hours that I had available yesterday. And I was able to take care of my daughter and, take care of things that need to be done this week. It's a busy week, home-wise. Everything should even out next week. Cross your fingers. And I'm sure, I'm sort of directing this at women entrepreneurs because let's be honest, bless you men, you don't, end up with the same kind of trials and tribulations. Although my husband's a pretty heavy lifter in that department. He's really good. So it was really cool. I mean, it's annoying up to a point, full disclosure. I love her to death, would do anything for her. But those kinds of distractions, when you have deadlines to meet and you have goals that you're trying to accomplish, trying to pump out more marketing material, trying to promote the business more actively, Didn't even get a podcast out yesterday. Trying to finish up some work on a project that I just completed, Spark the Change. And but the bonuses far outweigh that. And, the amount of learning I'm able to do right now, the amount of things I'm able to work on and the flexibility, definitely a bonus. And, clients, for the most part, I don't think, as long as you meet the deadline, don't care if you're working 11 o'clock at night. And for some people, I'm typically a morning person, but there are some night owl days too. And it's nice to have that flexibility. It's nice to be able to deliver when I'm at my creative best, or, if I've done well for a client the day before and I'm having a lot of creativity around my business and what I need to do, then I have an opportunity to sort of renegotiate the time frame and give some of my best brain power to me as well, because of course I still have a business to run. So anyway, it was just kind of cool. And I'm sure a lot of entrepreneurs, you grind. There are 18 to 20 hour days. If you are, in my books anyway, and this is no slag to anybody, if you are a true entrepreneur, your business is never out of your brain. I mean, I am constantly thinking of ways to help clients, different ways to market myself, different ways to offer services, making sure that, I'm it's going to come up on Wise Word Wednesdays, but the book You Inc., which I've mentioned before, is giving me a ton of ideas on ways to add value for clients and ways to add value to projects and different ways to, I'm using the word ways a lot, but it weighs heavy on your mind if we're going to do a play on words. These variety of responsibilities. And sometimes when home intersects and you have, sick kid, you have a mom that you need to help. Love my mom to death, and was able to take her popsicles yesterday and check on her in the heat and what have you, and so those pieces really enjoy. The downside, which I'm sure some of you see as well, is that having that time available means you're not as busy as you'd like to be, and that provides a certain amount of guilt. I'm not contributing to the household as much as I would like to, not monetarily anyway. I mean, there's bonuses. My husband doesn't have to worry. He knows I'm home. He knows I can take care of the kids. And although, again, it's not like I'm potty training or anything. Although my son is a stinky 18-year-old, so that's another story. So there's definitely ups and downs. Benefits came through yesterday. Definitely flexibility. Definitely, the freedom to make sure that my family's taken care of and then continue working on projects in my time. So I'd love to hear, if there's any stories that you have where the value and the benefits of being an entrepreneur, as far as the balance of family life and the creative time that your brain works. Are you an early bird? Because I either have to be up really early or I end up working quite late. You fall into the same way. I'm sure a lot of people do. So that's honestly about it for today. I hope everybody's having a great day. If you live in Southern Ontario, then of course our funky weather systems are having their way with us, and today is a beautifully cool day. So might be working outside again at some point, because yesterday, don't care how big the damn umbrella is, there's no way I'm working outside. That's not a kind of flexibility that anybody needs. Sweat your hiney off out there. So anyway, would love to hear your story. Love to hear if you've had an opportunity to do that balance, or if it's gone the other way and people have forgotten that working at home is actually work and kind of take you too far with you not being able to say no or what have you. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.